Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be taking a look at all of the customs that I made. As you can see, I divided it in two sections. This is the YouTuber section, and these are all of the other cars. Gonna start with the YouTubers. First we have myself as a next gen. It's not gonna be like I'm gonna put myself in my series as like one of the Piston Cup winners. If you saw the last episode of Cars Universe, the season finale for season 1, then you may have noticed this car. And this is one of my best customs in my opinion. Next up we have T-Toy Reviews Ty. I actually made this for his birthday. The 77 Ty. It says here T-Toy Reviews Ty and 77 because he wanted that number. Then we got Shane's Reviews, who's currently his name on YouTube is SR Productions. We also have another next gen. By the way, Shane, myself, and yeah, Aaron here, they are all three of those are next gens. And this is Aaron from World of Cars Entertainment. I made this when he was still called Aaron's World of Cars. Based it on his custom of himself as a next gen. Next up we got Intersection 00. Intersection 0 is one of like 7 cars that I made in the same few days, so he's more like in a production line. So that's why he and many others are not that good quality. But I still like him. We also got Lightning McMader here. Just a normal Lightning McQueen model. And Ryan Husson Reviews. I originally wanted to make this Ryan Husson Reviews and this Lightning McMader, but something went wrong when I was putting the decals on them. We also got Chase World of Cars, who also has the honor of being the first Cars custom that I updated, because after I made him he was not looking that good. And he also had another racing number, but I changed his number and I just remade the decals and I made him a bit more red. Next up we got Jonas. He is a Ferrari. His current name is Bowser Jr. Jonas, but I made this custom when he was called Brick's Awesome Cars Collection, and that's why he is in the colors of Brick Yardley, kind of. And next up we got Super Batty 4, who I'm not too big of a fan of this custom. I'm not but yeah, he's in the series for now. Next up we got Ravengo 73. I used my original King model for him, and many of these cars are actually from the first model that I got of him. Like this is the King, and also many of these other cars are like my first one I got from that character. And this is Piston Cup Productions. I gave him a Tex model because it kind of fits him. The piston cup on his roof. Well, the next diecast, it's not a YouTuber, but it's kind of promoting a YouTuber. Not completely, but it's this blimp. This is promoting the YouTube channel of my best friend. He doesn't upload it on it, but I made this and I'm gonna keep it that way. It's also kind of a military blimp, so I can use him in the military if I want. Now these were all of the YouTube related customs. Now we have a bunch more customs. This section. Gonna begin with the more boring cars. The first one is Wingo with spoiler. Now if you have seen Cars Universe, I believe it was episode 10, the episode Tuner Trouble, that's the name. And Wingo loses his spoiler in a fight against ninjas. And the idea for that came because I removed the spoiler from this Wingo. And it was like last year when I bought like an entire collection from someone. Then Wingo had like a melted spoiler, so I took the spoiler off. I still have it somewhere. And then I decided why not use that in Cars Universe. Now I just gotta keep in mind that whenever I'm filming an episode with the tuners that I need to use this Wingo, not the other one. And I have one more character variation, and that is Fred, the blue Fred. As you can see, he has a little bit of brown from like he's already has a bit of rusty. But that's how I think he used to be blue, and then he's now beginning to become rusty. And we also got this. This isn't made without the towing device. I made a pickup truck for him, and now he's just a background pickup truck. He had a role in Cars Universe, but that's not like his permanent role. That was just a role. He's just a background character. And next up, we got two Rusty's racers from the car series, normal series. One of them has not appeared yet, but he's going to be appearing soon. And the other one is this guy who he has appeared. He's also going to get a role in Cars Universe. His name is James Racing Tire. And yes, he's the father of Kevin Racing Tire in my story. And the other car is Bruce Engine Runner. He replaced James. And then later in my story he gets replaced by Lightning. I really like him. Next up we got my first painted custom. This is Max Verstappen, the Dutch Formula 1 driver, racing for Red Bull. And yeah, I really like him because it was my first painted custom. I made this from like Francesco, which has spare Francesco that I had. Like back in 2011 when Cars 2 came out, I immediately got a Francesco, but like a few weeks later was my birthday, and then I got another Francesco, and I've had two Francescos just until 2018 last year when I repainted one into Max Verstappen. And then next up we got this guy. It's the M&M Racer. M&M is like a sponsor that was before Tank Code came, because this is, as you can see, it has the same racing numbers, Tank Code. But I don't care. I'm not gonna tell what his name is, because that's the spoiler for a future movie. And here we have Sheriff. Oh no, not Sheriff. This is a old Piston Cup official kind of guy. He played the pace car in my car series. Not only pace car, he also like a security guy. I tried to hide the Sheriff logos as much as I could. One of them, of course, got repainted with the Piston Cup logo. The other one, like, yeah, you can see it a little bit, but not really. not good. For some reason I repainted these parts, although those are not even lights. But yeah, he's alright. Now we're gonna take a look at these two. And this is made from Windford, Bradford, Rutherford. I found him in a thrift store, so, and I was like me, like I'm gonna make a custom with this, and because his spoiler was already broken, I decided to make a graveyard car from him. And I did the same with this Holly Shiftwell. I got her last year, 2017. It was before my birthday that year. And a week before my birthday, I went hunting with my best friend, and then I found a Holly Shiftwell. I decided to buy her, and I repainted her into a graveyard car. And these strings, they're white, but it's what I have. Still need to get this string on there better. I can get it off really easy. Now let's just take it off. I'll fix it later. And then we have the last two customs. These two. And this is a background character. For some reason I really like him. I got him this year actually. There was a film missile. I got him from a thrift store. Decided to repaint him. That's why I got him. And this is a army officer. I made this from a Miles X Rod. Actually, I got this from a thrift store too. Thrift stores are not the best stores to find cars, but sometimes when you find cars, they're good for customs. That's why I go hunting there usually. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm now gonna fix this. And see you guys next time. Bye. Just fix her.